think we're live. All right, we'll find out. Take a minute. We're gonna try to level the camera out real fast. I think we're good. All right, I think we are live. We were at Animal Kingdom today, Disney. There's a lot of people leaving, holy cow. Much more, many more people leaving than coming, which I suppose is good for me. We'll see. We'll see what everything looks like. Just kind of wanted to check the crowds. President's Day weekend. And I do know Georgia's on spring break, parts of Georgia. Let's kind of get out of this spot. Come look at the first couple of animals we can find. Huh, I haven't been in here. Oh, jeez. That was kind of cool. Doesn't go anywhere. Hello there, Brittany. All right, hello there, Brittany. Guys, I do know that there's some dead spots, especially in this park. This is the largest area-wise of any Disney park, after all. I'm gonna lose you at times. If I do, just hold tight. I plan on being here until about 6. So if I lose you before then, just hold tight. Also, I will be uploading a high quality version of this. We'll go live next Tuesday after the live stream. I always put up the week prior, right after the current live stream. So there's going to be a replay of last week's Universal live stream that will start today at 7, and I'll do the same thing next week. So just kind of, if you're looking for this, that's where it'll be. All right, I need to slow down a little bit. We're gonna hit some of the shops a little bit later. Right now, we're just gonna kind of look at whatever animals we can find. Oops. Yeah, Brittany, that's one of the downfalls of the Animal Kingdom. Like I said a second ago, it's a really big park, so that kind of happens a little bit more frequently here than anywhere else. Let me go this way. One of the things I've also noticed, guys, is that Animal Kingdom in particular is one that takes a good 20 to 30 minutes to completely stabilize. So if it's not stable, just give it a little bit of time. It will stabilize out for us. The water's over here. And there are a lot of people here today, so that might mess with the Wi-Fi connection a little bit. There we go up top. This angle I saw them at last time I was here. Oh, there they are.
Oh, here.
A bunch of them.
They gotta get a slide now. Oh, they're gonna do it. Oh. No, just a little dip in the pool. You're fine. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're hanging there. Oh, now they're going down there. Yeah, of course. They're in the water. All right, back down.
All right, they're getting out on the other side there. Over to where we can't see them anymore. Wonder if it's feeding time. Well, it looks like they all went inside, so we got here just in time to see about 30 of the otters. Brittany, is it starting to come out a little bit better with less freezing? Yeah, what's up here? Oh, this is a catfish. This thing's huge.
This is where he's been, since he's been in the park, in this exhibit. Besides when he was free.
Does it have a name?
He does. His name is Bruce. We're actually not sure if he's a male or a female. We never actually needed to know, so we haven't done this one test. But
It's an androgynous
yeah,
name.
yep. He's named after the shark from Finding Nemo,
Cool.
and which was actually named after the shark from Jaws, the one that they built. But he is a catfish. He isn't actually a shark. He doesn't have teeth in his mouth. He has a rough palate, so it's like gritty sandpaper on his upper and lower gums.
It's huge.
They're the second largest species of catfish in the world. The biggest is the Mekong giant catfish, which actually lives in the same area as these guys in the wild. biggest specimen of this species ever found was about 8 feet long and 600 pounds.
8 feet.
I wouldn't get in the water with that one. This is the last piece of food, so I'm going to toss it that way.
Excuse me. So that catfish gets up to 8 feet and 600 pounds.
Well, you disconnected it because
A little bit ridiculous. Where are we at? Okay, so I went a different direction than the way I really actually wanted to go. Sorry. We'll go over to Pandora a little bit later. Whoop, excuse me. Let's keep going this way.
Come on, give yourself another round of applause! Yes, you all were amazing. And just like you, throughout our history in America, black people have always improvised on the beats.
Yes, and one of our most inspiring innovators, an HBCU alumnus who helped change the rhythm of America, was the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
That's right.
He was considered the voice of a generation. So as we close, we pay tribute to the drum major who strived for love, peace, and unity.
Guys, I gotta stop for just a second. I gotta see something.
I am happy.
Alright, we're gonna see if that works. I don't know if it will or not. Am I still streaming?
With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discord of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to
Give it a minute and let me know if it starts back up. I had to leave the screen for a second. I don't know if it screwed up. This is the only bad part about streaming right before my wife leaves for work is if there's any kind of technical errors, I can't do anything about it. And I haven't had a good connection in over a minute, so I need to find a place just to sit down. See what's happening. Nothing over here. Oh, I lost you guys. Alright, giving this one more try. Let's get up and try this one more time, see what happens. Alright, well, it looks like we're just time for feathered friends in flight. Let's see if we can do it. Where's the line start at? Well, this is let's see if this works. Looks like they are only seating the Lightning Lane people right now. Or the Genie Plus people, I mean, I'm sorry. Hopefully. I don't know why they make this wait so long. Apparently that's why. There's still more Lightning Lane people to come. Alright. Butthole. There we go. I think that's good now. What the heck? I gotta unplug this thing, I think.
Thank you, handsome. That was
There we go. Let's see if that helps. My gimbal's acting all wacky.
I would have laughed if why doesn't it
Still not the plebeians in yet. times this thing start?
To draw the birds, Mom. No, but I told her, I said, don't use that bowl. She said,
Yes.
he hasn't eaten. So they're gonna, but I told her, I said, use the bowl that you said. You're using it like this. Yes, and it looks different, so he's, but that's what they're trying to work on, him not being too bad. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Gerald. I do something he realizes, and that's what made me sad. Oh, it's like a bubble bull. Oh, that's a seal.
Guess what? You're the week once we get home.
He said,
That's Jerry. That's Jerry. The other two are so
Really take them to the same place.
Oh, look at with the, it's from the article.
yes, I can see the balloon that you have. Oh, but I like the one that's the balloon.
Oh, hey, John, how are you doing today? I've got you at a weird angle, so I can't really see the chat right now. Oh, hello, Brittany. Made it to work okay.
No. Oh, yes? Oh, handsome, your makeup. It's going to get on my face. Yeah, did it get on my face? No?
There's a ridiculous number of people here today.
She's just trying to be nice.
All right, they're letting us in. It's time for the plebeians to go. All right.
No, I really do.
That means you're going to get a brewery with us?
Yes, I do. Look, we're going in now. Tell me afterwards when you know how it goes. Say how you're walking. You can tell her that I've always said that I love her before her. I thought she was a great director. Okay.
There you go. Maybe some red stuff on your cheek.
You're the palest Hispanic.
For Christ's sake, fight somebody. Get some blood in you.
Good. Did you have an allergic reaction? For God's sake. Did you have an allergic reaction? Yeah. Sounded like you had a good time. I'm so glad. They all help me. Sounded like you had a really good time, which is lovely. This is a delightful guy. He is. He's a good guy. He really is.
Hold on a second.
I prefer not to.
Guys, you're gonna be at an end of it. Alright.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Where do you want me?
Slide all the way in. Right here or right there?
I'd really like to be on the end, but how are you doing today? Yes, it is, Brittany.
Wait a while for you to have it. It'll make you wait longer.
I'm not making it hard for you guys to see, am I? They cram everybody in. Yeah, I'm trying to sit low as I can.
Yeah, I guess so.
you see them on top of the building? Aren't they?
Starts at 5.
Watching
just want to follow her. Smart bird.
Shows her. Chicken nuggets.
It still isn't going. You're fine.
Welcome to Feather Friends in Flight. My name is Scott.
My name's Corey.
And you guys just saw a lot of really cool birds flying around here. And birds have been the story in this theater pretty much ever since the park's been open, all the way dating back to 1998.
This is the best part of our day. We get to come out here, share these amazing birds with all of you. They're incredible adaptations, give you up-close encounters as they fly around. Are you ready to show that up-close encounter?
Yeah, heads up. These birds fly really close, but it gives you a great opportunity to look at them up close, right? Then you can really check out their adaptations, which is a fancy way of saying how these birds survive in the wild. Let's take Yoshi here, a ground hornbill that can fly really well. This is an important adaptation because it keeps it safe from predators.
Yeah, with a name like ground hornbill, they spend their days walking around on the ground. They use that mid-beak to pick up whatever they can to find in the grass to make a meal out of. It's delicate enough that they can pick up a blade of grass, strong enough to pound into a tortoise shell, and this is a ground hornbill at top speed.
Well, you know what? There are all different types of hornbills in the world. In fact, this is also a hornbill. This is a trumpeter hornbill named Harvey. And trumpeter hornbills are a lot smaller, but they're more agile, so they can weave in and around the trees in the forest where they're found.
Yeah, you know, we've been working on something to show that off, but I need a couple volunteers to help us out. I need 2 people from the same party who want to work together. Let's see. In the green and the black shirt, you guys go. All right, stand up right where you're at. That's great. Oh, you can stay right there. Stay in your seat. 2020 happened. Everything's delivered. Stand up where you're at, face each other, and you're gonna work together to make a nice big hoop. Just like that. That will give our bird a nice starting to flight. I think a couple people just realized they're in the flight path.
Good luck. Okay.
Good luck.
Harvey, let's see what happens when you spot these 2 taller trees out here. Pretend everybody else is just a forest, and we'll see what happens when you get to that tighter space right there in the middle. Look at that! Nice job. You guys want to try it again? Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's try it one more time. Harvey, what do you say, my friend? We are going to size up that hoop. We're going to see exactly where you want to go, and there we go! Round of applause for our trees. They did great! We should also probably mention they do that for other reasons too. Things like catching flying insects out of the air.
Yes, flying insects out of the air. You want to see what that looks like, right? Yeah.
One problem, we have no flying insects.
Yes, that is a very good point. We have no flying insects whatsoever. But I still think I can show it off because I have this. Anybody know what this is? Shout it out. Rocket launcher, exactly right, but I've modified it, so now it's a grape launcher. Yeah, all right, we're gonna launch a grape, but I need somebody's help to do that. Is there somebody out there that wants to help me do that? Let's see, how about on the very end in the black hat right there? That's perfect. Come on over here, you're gonna meet me at the front. Yep, that's you right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get our grape launcher set by putting a grape in the grape launcher. It's very specific. Yeah, so we're all gonna count down from 3, okay? 3, 2, 1, when we get to 1, you stomp on that as hard as you can. That'll shoot our grape into the ceiling, I guess. We'll see what you can do, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's count her down. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Yes! Excellent job. Thank you so much. You did wonderful. Scott.
I am surprised how well that worked.
I am a little surprised how well it worked. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen.
Well, Harvey, you did a great job out here today, buddy. There's a couple treats for the road, and then we will have some more waiting for you back home. So just have to hop back to the same window and take a left there. There you go, Harvey the trumpeter hornbill.
Hello.
You know, the fun thing is that not all birds use physical adaptations to survive out there, right? So some birds use intelligence, and this would probably be one of those birds. One of the smartest birds you're going to find is an African pied crow.
Yeah, this is Walker right here. To show how smart Walker is, I need another volunteer. But this time I need an adult volunteer who has a $1 bill. A lot of hands up and down in the baby blue shirt. Perfect. Yeah, stand right there. Get that $1 out for us. Get your $1 out. You have a $1 bill? Yeah, you can stay right by where you're sitting. Just get your $1. If you're digging 5s and 10s, work great. All right, got it. That's perfect. Hold that in your hand. You're going to hold your arms straight out to the side for us, just like this. Walker, we've got a nice $1 bill right out here for you. Do you see it? What do you do when you see the money? You fly down to the ground and eat whatever's down there. That's looked very tasty. Walker, let's try it again. Right there, $1 bill. What do? He flies out. Perfect. He grabs his. Yeah, but where all the dollars go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Right in the pockets. All right, thank you so much. And thank you, sir. Enjoy the show. Walker needs practice with that pocket. Who's got a $20 bill? I'm kidding. We're gonna send it back. Go ahead and stand up again. This time arm out to the side, palm flat to the sky. Yeah, we're gonna return your dodge. So as soon as he puts it in your hand, wrap your fingers around it so it doesn't blow away. All right, Walker. There we go. You know where it goes. Right where you got it from. In the hand. Let's give a nice round of applause.
You know, that's something you don't see every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, money back in a theme park.
Not what I was thinking. Are you ready? You remember where you're going? Right back through the door. There we go. Good job.
Okay, so far we discovered agility and intelligence both are very helpful, but some birds actually just thrive by being awake in the nighttime skies, right? So they can use different adaptations with the nighttime. So things like eyesight, hearing. We can basically show this off with an owl, I think. So you want to see an owl fly? Yeah! Okay, get your cameras out, because you're going to get some great photos of this bird in flight. There are some things you probably want to know about owls, though, right? So we'll start off with some fun facts with these birds. All right, so I guess number one, they have that great eyesight. We can talk about that. That's going to be really big eyes. That helps them see and reduce lighting, right? What's your favorite?
You know, I love their quiet flight. I love their hearing. They have their amazing hearing. They can hear stuff running around in their
Yeah, that's a good one.
So they see chickens.
Let's start over. Number one, that's not an owl. But the owl's next.
Owl's still next.
Yes.
That was okay. Yeah, not friends. Does everyone know about the circle of life? Not this show. I'm gonna go check on some chickens. I'll be right back.
All right, well, we are going to meet an owl today. We're going to meet Quetty. Quetty is a milky eagle owl, one of the largest owl species in the entire world. Here he is now. Yeah, he flies kind of low. I probably should mention if you try to duck to get out of his way, he just flies lower. So, there's that. But point your cameras in this direction. He'll be flying all throughout the theater. You'll get some great photos of him in flight. Listen to what he sounds like in flight, though. You probably won't. Yeah, pretty cool, right? These birds are ambush hunters. They sit in a tree waiting until an animal gets closer to them, and then when they spot that animal, that's when they're going to swoop on down out of the tree. The animal that's below them never even knew there was an owl up above. He's also showing you something else they can do that's really cool. They can turn their head about 3/4 of the way around to each side. So 3/4 left, 3/4 right. Not many animals out there can do that. Only our parents, right, kids? Yeah. All right, well, Quetty, you're doing a great job out here today, buddy. I do have one more treat for the road if you'd like it, and you can actually head right on in there. Quetty, the milky eagle owl. All right.
Okay, we're good. Chickens are safe. Let's fly us an owl. Did I miss the whole owl?
No, you caught the tail end. Thank you.
Anyway, did you at least tell them all the cool things about owls?
Well, yeah, I mean, we talked about eyesight and hearing, and we did not mention, however, my favorite fact. Those birds are beneficial. They eat rodents, right? One owl that size can eat close to 1,000 mice in a single year.
That's really good for us, too, because, you know, we had a terrible rodent problem not too long ago. They were everywhere.
We weren't supposed to talk about the rats.
Well, I guess they know about the rats now.
Okay, well, there was a really big article on this problem years ago, okay? It's been a while now, but there were a lot of rats ever. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it. Or you did hear about it,
I
okay?
remember.
There's a problem. No, there were a lot more than one. There were hundreds. We brought the owls in, though, and the rats disappeared.
Yeah. Nobody has to worry anymore. That rat problem, it's behind us now. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, you know what? I had a great idea while I was backstage. The question we get asked all the time is, how do we train our birds? Why do they not fly off to Epcot and sit on Spaceship Earth or something like that? So I thought, hey, we should do a training session. So Neptune, one of our ravens, I thought, hey, let's bring him out. We do a little training session. You talk about how we train all these birds. What do you think?
I'm down for it. Yeah, that's
Try
right.
it.
Okay, so let's start there. Corey's giving this guy a treat, right? That's important for the training process. It lets him know whatever he did right before he got that treat. If he does it again, he's going to get another treat. And you just gave him a treat for inside my shoe.
No. He wandered off. I just stay.
Right.
Good bird.
Okay, well, you can tell when they're learning, right? Because they start repeating behaviors over time. They realize, hey, this last time I did this one thing, I got a treat. Corey.
You learned to untie shoes.
Okay.
How great is that?
I mean, it's fun, but if he starts untying everybody else's shoes, we might have a little problem, right?
She's got sandals on. It's not even going to do anything.
Yeah, I can imagine that. But yeah, so we don't want to do that. No, we're not trying to say you stay away from my shoes. I cover my shoes.
He's going to get it. He's going to What happened?
That was my microphone cord.
That was your microphone cord. there's like gone? Busted. Microphones are cheap. Nancy, can we fix it? Backup microphone. Somebody can bring you the backup. No, come back. Scott, this is 2 people. Yeah. Hi. Thank you for coming to my last show. Y'all like magic? Yeah! That's all I got, sorry. We should get a bird out here or something. Do you want me to parrot? Yeah! Okay, I think I can make this is totally mixing up the show. Hey, is anybody back here? Yeah! Hey, Ray, could you see if like Groucho wants to come out here?
Right now?
Yeah, as quick as you can.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, see you in a second. All right, we are gonna meet a very talented parrot in just a moment. Parrots, known for their ability to mimic the sounds around them, right? Well, out in the wild, it's how they learn how to communicate. They listen to their parents, their flockmates, repeat back everything they've heard, and they kind of figure out what everybody's saying out there. In the home, it's a little different. They're listening to household sounds, they're listening to the sounds they make. Sometimes they repeat that back. It can sound a lot like talking, even though they don't know exactly what we're talking about. But here's the thing. I have a very, very talented mimicker, one of the best out there that I really want you all to meet. His name is Groucho. He's a yellow-naped Amazon. Hopefully he'll be out here in just a second to see all of you guys. Really, really talented bird. Amazons, there we go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray, for bringing him out here. That was perfect. So, Groucho, first thing is first, I think we should start with a nice big hello. Hello! Now, Groucho here, he has lived with people his entire life. He's taken this mimicry thing to a whole new level. Are you ready to show off a little bit? Are you ready? Pretty amazing, right? What's more amazing? Groucho knows the lyrics to 7 different songs from beginning to end. Absolutely incredible. Never met another pair like that. But you know what? This audience has been pretty incredible. Can you give them a nice big kiss? Good stuff, that kiss. Very nice. All right, we say Countdown Races. You know 6 more songs to Groucho. It's all up to you. You get to pick any of those 6 that you want to show off. Are you ready? Yeah. And that was Groucho. Thank you so much, Ray, for bringing him out here. That was great. And I want to say, you know, Groucho, 1 in a million birds. 7 songs. Never met another parrot as talented as he is. So I don't want anybody to think, hey, let's run off to the pet store. Let's get a parrot. They're going to be like Groucho. Most parrots, they never learn to mimic a single thing we say, much less be as talented as that.
Check. The backup
Your
works.
works. That's good. Okay, so I brought Groucho out to folks.
Oh, I heard it. It's a great idea.
Okay, good. I'm glad you were behind that. But I was telling everybody, most parrots aren't that way, but any parrot in the home can be incredibly, incredibly challenging.
Absolutely. I mean, parrots can bite really hard. They can scream incredibly loud. And a parrot like that bird could live about 50 or 60 years.
Yeah, it's a lot of how much is that doggy in the window.
It's true. Do you know what's next?
Stuff up to bring Groucho in.
Okay, well, we have a new plan. How about this? Groucho's kind of small, right?
Yes, one of the smallest that lives here.
Some much larger birds.
Larger birds? Okay.
That would be one of them. That's Boris. He's a marabou stork. That bird is one of the largest flighted birds in the world. In fact, you're looking at a bird with close to an 11-foot wingspan. Check it out.
Oh, good. Yeah, not only are they big, but they have a very big role out in the environment. These birds are scavengers, so they help clean up that African savanna. A lot of of stuff out there that needs to be cleaned up. So they're part of a whole crew. Hyenas, vultures, even lions work with these marabou storks to clean up that mess and stop the spread of disease. So amazing.
Yeah, they're like nature's recyclers, and if we all recycle in our own way, the world would be a lot cleaner of a place. Boris, you're awesome, my dude. We'll see you later. Boris, the marabou stork.
Maybe a little more warning next time you fly that at my face.
Surprise. No, but I love bringing out Boris. He's a great bird to kind of show off that birds can be beneficial to a lot of different animals, including that one up there. That is a crown crane. His name is Fraser, so that makes him Fraser Crane. That's the reaction I thought. He's never flown down to me. Corey, do you mind calling to you?
Wait. You've been working on flying him down like all week, right?
Yeah, but that was backstage. He's never actually done it out here, so.
Well, look, it's the perfect time to try. We've mixed everything else up. You want to see Scott call this bird down, right?
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Look, you got your treats, right?
Yeah, some treats.
It's gonna be perfect. So you know what? We worked really hard on our relationship with all these birds. Scott's been giving them treats, positive interactions, training session, flying them in the back. And so this is the first time out here he's tried it. So I think this is gonna be so good. You got all your treats. You're ready to go in the right spot.
All right, Fraser, once you look up, this is the way to fly. This is the way. All right. What do you say, buddy? Right down here? Fraser, this way, buddy. Fraser.
Right.
That way looks great, too.
Okay, plan B. Look, I knew you were having some trouble making that crane connection. I wanted to help you out, so I got you something. Just look behind the rock. You're gonna love it. So crown cranes, known for that crown of feathers on his head. What I thought Scott needs is his own crown.
What is this?
Well, it's a hat. It goes on your head like this one.
I see that, but they don't want to see me wear a hat. They want to see me wear a hat.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Guy Fieri.
Nice.
Anyway, you got your crown, you got your treats. He's gonna look up, see his crane buddy, fly right down to you. It's gonna be perfect.
All right, where's the shot? All right, Fraser, what do you say, buddy? Right down here?
Catch it.
That actually works.
Yeah.
You think it was the hat?
Yes.
No, the hat was for us.
Right, so it's all these treats.
Yeah, all the treats, all the training sessions, it finally worked out.
That is so cool. And a little secret, this little guy's only 8 months old. How cool is that? You're doing great, buddy. We'll see you later. Fraser Crane. This is very Justin Timberlake 2003.
You know what? I know the hat's silly, but it does go to show. We'll go to great lengths to build up our relationship with every single one of these birds, so we can bring them out here and share them with all of you. There's a more important relationship, though. See, it's the one about us with nature around us, because the decisions we make every day can affect wildlife all over the world.
That is true, and there's some great examples of that. But my favorite story is the national bird of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this is Hope. Now, Hope here was actually out in the wild, and because of that, she couldn't be returned. But she does act as an ambassador for her species to share a very important story. Because not long ago, bald eagles just like her were placed on the endangered species list. Now their numbers, they were dropping so low so fast, it was feared people would never see these beautiful birds in the wild ever again. And then something pretty amazing started to happen. People took notice and they took action. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which is one of the major reasons for their decline.
So it was people like all of you that came together to bring the bald eagles back from the brink of extinction.
That's exactly right. Everyone's efforts paid off. The numbers started to decline, and they rose so high, they were taken off the endangered species list. It's an awesome conservation success story, and it also really goes to show we can all play a role helping young animals across the planet.
Absolutely amazing story. Not the only one out there. You know what? There's still lots of birds out in the wild that desperately need our help. This little bird right here. This is Zelda. Zelda's a blue-throated macaw.
Okay, this is a really special treat because blue-throated macaws are some of the rarest species of macaws you can find in the wild today. They're only found in Bolivia, and unfortunately, there are less than 300 of them left out there.
Less than 300. That's a scary low number. But it's not all bad news. See, we're working with an organization called the World Parrot Trust. They're working to breed these blue-throated macaws. as they go down to Bolivia. Join up with those wild populations so someday soon we'll hopefully see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
Exciting to see, right? And look at this, there's so many birds out there with their own incredible stories, like this harpy eagle with Katie. That's one of the largest and strongest predatory birds on the planet. This handsome guy back here is a Toko toucan. His name is but don't talk about that.
You know what? Go out into nature, explore, find your own stories. You might find a new animal that you love.
It's really well said, Corey. So, on behalf of all of us here, including our friends, we want to leave you with one wish.
Your hearts take flight, your spirits soar forever. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. You've been a great audience. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Bye, everyone.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Well, this is a faster way out over here. What time is it? 4 o'clock.
Alright, now we're gonna go this way. There's a lot of people here. We're gonna go to the right.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna rain, alright. Let's see. Looking down to the Tiger Trail.
Look at this. Joey.
Wow. Alright. Whew. Man, it was ahead. It was hard getting out of that amphitheater. Man, I didn't get a chance to say a proper hello. Long time no see. How you been? So it occurred to me that sitting on those benches at the bird show are really uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. Good news is I think we got the Wi-Fi completely figured out. I made the mistake of rushing through the setup process when I first got here. But I think everything's squared away, and I think everything probably looks good now. But as usual, guys, if I do lose you, because there's a good chance I will on the Tiger Trail, I will be uploading a good quality of this once I get home.
Thank you. Mama, look. I'm blind. I saw something like a carrot.
Unfortunately, the girl that was sitting in front of me was like one of the taller people in that entire row. So hopefully you guys didn't get blocked in the head too much. I always feel bad because I'm a pretty big guy, so I try to sit as small as I can. And she was doing the same thing. It wasn't like she was trying to be in the way. You know, ideally, when I live stream, I like to sit behind kids because I could just hold the camera at chest level. Obviously, that didn't work this time. So Brittany and I came to Animal Kingdom. I want to say it was Thursday. We just came. We didn't do really any recording of anything. Although I did do a couple that I haven't uploaded yet.
Well, what do you want to do? Here's the dragon, buddy.
Is there another angle for this Komodo dragon? Yeah, there's over here. So we'll probably give you a little bit of bonus footage in the next couple of days. Maybe do it on the members only channel. Thing's so big. They never move though. Oh, he's a.
They were all born in Germany and first one from Germany. Short tail. Oh, 2.5 monkeys. She's the one that's going to be hanging from the trees and climbing the net and trying to get out.
Get out.
This is not a buffalo. This is from Ontario, Canada. So moose.
No, I'm not gonna go over to the bats.
Probably like this big for my baby.
That's really big for a bat in Boston.
Yeah, his hand was coming out. His hand was like
I'm worried. Right, yeah.
So if you're watching on the live stream right now, you're probably not seeing a whole lot.
How you doing?
hopefully I pick you guys back up in a second. I know I have a pretty weak signal.
Look, no, look. There she goes. You're better off in here, dude. I think you're everywhere you need to go.
Oh, there he is.
Pretty cool. Roll it, Ryan. Okay, the tiger's gonna come.
all over the place right now.
All right, let's see if we got some animals up here. Looks like there's nothing to see down here.
I think he's being.
They're not out, that's why. That'll explain why you don't see anything. There we go. All right, I think we're gonna be out of this in just a second, guys. So if you are watching live, you're probably not seeing anything at all, but if you're watching on the replay, oh, little guy is getting his badges.
Oh, one more that way.
So I think it is absolutely super cool that you can bring your kids here and do a scavenger hunt, and they actually learn stuff. We came on Thursday, and we went to Rafiki's Planet Watch, which we haven't been to in a really, really long time. And we were talking to the guy about plastic on the beaches, and I wish we would have recorded it because he was telling us about a turtle that a sea turtle they had rescued. And he showed us what was inside the digestive tract. It was pretty gross.
No, Tracy
Off of there.
we should be done with dinner at 4:45 and we're just gonna call it too.
All right, it's real dark. Oh, we got birds. This is my wife's favorite part of this entire park. I'm always afraid I'm gonna get trapped on. There's a lot of people in here. There's a bird. My wife just absolutely loves birds.
I know that. There's more birds.
Catfish, stand right there.
So I don't want to get pooped on, so I'm gonna leave this spot. Oh, big old peacock.
And then they green. That's right. And then you crawl. Now that guy's he just had 2 babies. No, he's just announcing his availability because now it's done.
So we get those in our neighborhood all the time. So I Not to brag, but peacocks aren't as cool as they used to be. Still a really cool little area though. My favorite animal on the planet is a tiger. So that's why it's my favorite place to come to. Now hopefully, it's been about 10 minutes since you guys were last with me on a good transmission. Hopefully you guys get set back up here in the next minute or two. A lot of people in line for the river rapids, which oddly enough is my favorite ride here. All right, so we're back out in the regular part of the park. Hopefully I get you guys back on.
That's a good idea, Marie. I've never done that.
All right, so it looks like I got a little bit of bandwidth. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If I get copyright claim for that, I'm gonna be really upset. All right, we're back into the rest of the world.
So you could have waited here, you could have got.
That's cool. Yeah, I wanted to. But you also got that, whatever that was.
All right. Hello. Alright, where is, I think this is an orangutan, right? Ah, he's way up there. So I hear that Expedition Everest has had a prolonged, extended closure due to doing some refurbishments. I think that's part of the reason why it feels like there's a lot of people here. You have their, in my opinion, second best ride currently down. I didn't realize I walked past the Yak and Yeti. Soft serve waffle cone. Fun beverages, floats, and beer. So we are going to be staying in 2 weeks at Saratoga Springs for, I believe, 2 nights. Just for randoms. We ended up having to cancel our trip to Hawaii, which was supposed to be back in October, due to the COVID regulations and restrictions and whatnot. And now we have a whole bunch of points we have to use from our DVC. We stayed at Bay Lake Tower, which was absolutely amazing. That place is awesome. I actually did, haven't edited it out and put it out yet, but kind of a little walkthrough of Bay Lake Tower. We also stayed that weekend at, I want to say, Boardwalk. So we'll be putting that stuff out. I've got a backlog of videos I have to do. Some of you guys know, we're in the middle of a renovation of our house. So the contractor's been getting into the house like really super early when we're still asleep. And because it's a bathroom, we don't have a shower. So we end up having to go to our gym at like 1:45 in the morning to take showers. It's absolutely just a bunch of ridiculousness. But they're almost done. They're doing the inspection today. Hopefully we'll have the tile up this week and then have everything painted, you know, hopefully next week. So is this Nemo back open yet? Honestly, I didn't really enjoy that show that much, so I couldn't. I've only, it's like a one and done for me.
Greetings, friends. Welcome to Disney Country, where we will journey into the high-flying splendors of Disney's The Jungle, featuring beloved music, colorful water, and a variety of soaring crowds, creating a fabulous display of Disney magic. Morning show, live performance, TV,
Let's walk on down to the dinosaur area. Must come down. I hate to say it, but I thought that was a complete waste of time. Let's go down through this way. I think they need to redo this. The fact that it looks like a parking lot just absolutely drives me insane. This looks like the a sad attempt at the carnival that's by my house in the mall. I mean, I get that Disney, like the entire park is a kid's park, but I like Busch Gardens and Sesame Street more than I like Chester and Hester. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Jesus, it just cracked. Alright, so I don't think I'll have time to walk through anything else. From an animal standpoint, I think I'll probably just end up hitting all of the shops over the next 35 to 45 minutes. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I bought a shirt here last Friday or Thursday. I could have worn it today and I totally forgot to even own it. What a bummer. I'll have to wear it next time I come. Alright, we're not gonna. Well, yeah, let's go into this shop. Oh, Tigger. That's a cool Apple Watch. How much is that? $35. Holy cow. I like that. Where do they have it for sale? Yeah, it's down there. Now let's see. They have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Sure don't.
Got that look on my face.
Excuse me.
This guy kept coming after us.
So this is the shirt that my wife bought me last time we were here. I could have worn it and I totally forgot. Alright, nothing else to see in here. Not really. Alright, we're back outside, so hopefully my connection gets a little bit better. Oh, you're good. You're good. 35-minute wait for dinosaurs. It's so bad. Look. Dinosaur's just so loud. It's the only reason why I don't like to ride it. So way back in the day, one of the first dates I ever took my wife on was to the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And they have an incredible dinosaur not presentation, but it's just pretty incredible, all the stuff they have dinosaur related. Oh, I lost everybody. Good thing is we do have a connection, so. Oh, hey John, thanks for checking back in. I hear you're kind of busy today. Is this what I think it is? The little gator. Yeah, he's over there in the corner though. Y'all getting some bad weather up your way, John? I haven't really been paying attention the last couple of days to what's happening up north. Trilobites. I'm trying to stick to my diet a little bit today. I kind of broke it for lunch today I had a couple of deli sandwiches. So I'm gonna really avoid any kind of sweets. Even though God knows I want a soda of some sort, but I'm gonna do my best to avoid it. Let's go inside the trading company. I feel like once you get north of Tennessee, John, it's always cold. I know that's not true, but you know what? I'm gonna sit down for just a second, guys. I need a glass of water. on my feet. Oh, wait, is that closed? No, that door's closed. This one's open. So the Dooney and Fur is $228. The other one's $298. Oh, that's interesting. RFID blocking wallet. Which is that? $17. That's not bad at all.
She must have gone somewhere and have no idea.
I like this shirt too.
No, you don't need a list.
Okay. What is this? Frozen. Oh, we do have a niece. Oh gosh. How you doing, man? $35 for that. It's not bad. Brittany needs some of that stuff. She likes the kitchen doodads. Sir. Should get that for Brittany at some point before the summertime hits. Excuse me. Huh. All right, kind of right back where we started at. It's 4:30. I think the animal experience is all either closed or about to close. Yeah.
Simone and Simba.
Closed expedition. That's flight. Okay, so they all close at 5. So I'm not gonna rush over there though. I know you would, Bernie. You want all the Spirit jerseys. What are you talking about? Let's keep it real here. Hey, did you ever put the Nomad Lounge stuff up on Instagram, Brittany? You know what I need to do? I need to take a Tylenol or two.
We're going to the dinosaur.
Let me find a good spot to set the camera down for a minute. Do just a little bit of people watching. Right here would be perfect.
Ow! Ow!
See with you? Okay, I thought he was with them. I was like,
no, he's ours. He's ours. Somebody was trying to leave him behind, huh?
All right. Well, kids see these cameras and they just want to stop and play with them every time. So.
Where is Buzz? Buzz fell down. Here's Buzz.
baby foot. Somebody goes to throw off.
Definitely found a spot where all the people are going to go walk by. Hopefully that Tylenol starts to work in the next minute or two. It won't. It'll probably take about 15, 20, but... Alright, so let's see what the wait lines are like here. 60 minutes for the standard line at Navi River Rapids, or River Ride. I think that's what it's called, right? That is 65 minutes is a very long wait for that ride. Definitely not a ride I'd wait for. Unless I've never ridden it, but I've ridden it a couple of times, so I'd probably say it's worth a 30-minute wait. If you've never done it, it's worth more, but if you've done it, I wouldn't wait more than 30 to do it again. 95 minutes for Flight of Passage. It's a great ride. Wouldn't wait 95 minutes for it though. Also would not pay for the lightning lane for this. Has the second movie come out yet? I feel like we've been waiting for it for like 10 years. Hey, how you doing? It's kind of a neat cup. $15 isn't bad. The eyes are weird. I don't know about the eyes on these. $65 is not bad though. I like the color of this. $28. That's cool.
All the swords you're gonna need.
I'm half tempted to get something from the Satoli Canteen. I absolutely love that place. No beef, chicken and beef, shrimp. I've tried all those, they are all excellent. You still have the mobile order there, which means I can't because I have my phone. Oh wait, no, I can go this way. Kind of curious how long until the next Festival of the Lion King show is. I hope I don't sound like I'm huffing and puffing. My back's killing me right now. When it hurts like this, it actually makes it hard for me to take a deep breath. So if I feel like I'm huffing and puffing, it's... Ow. Also running into wooden railings doesn't help either. So we ate at the Nomad Lounge the other day. I forget what I had the ribs and Brittany had the mac and cheese. We also had the bread service. Don't be mistaken if you get the Tiffin's or Nomad Lounge. It is not the same as what's at Sanaa. It's good, but nowhere near as good. Sanaa is just incredible.
That's a secret name. Yeah. Don't look at it.
Excuse me. Oh wait, is it time for Festival of Lion King? Is it happening right now? Let's go see. What time is it? 4:50. I don't care if I get there early. No, I don't care if I get there late. How long is it till it starts?
She starts at 5 o'clock.
7 minutes. Perfect. Might take 7 minutes to get up there. Guys, there's a good chance that I'll lose you inside, but don't worry, I will be uploading this a little bit later as just a regular old video. I haven't done this in several years. Let's see if we all fit. Sorry. this way. Right this way.
Actually, do you want to be right that way?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Smack you around with that.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to the world's most magical celebration. For 50 years, we've brought favorite Disney stories to life through tales of adventure, true love, and magic. Now, join us as we welcome you into our planet with a celebration of Festival of the Lion King, beginning in just a few minutes. Thank you.
C'est chaud.
explorers and adventurers, welcome to the Harambe Theater for a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Please be aware that flash photography and videotaping are allowed during the show. However, for the safety of our performers, we ask that you turn off all external lighting on your video camera, cell phone, or other electronic device. Once the show begins, this entire theater will be filled with our performers. If you need to leave for any reason before the end of the show, please see one of our cast members for assistance. Our show will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Exploradores y aventureros, bienvenidos al Teatro Harambe para la presentación de A Celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Por favor, tengan en cuenta que está permitido tomar fotos y grabar video. Sin embargo, por la seguridad de nuestros artistas, les pedimos que apaguen cualquier luz externa de sus cámaras de video, teléfonos celulares y otros dispositivos electrónicos. Una vez que comience el espectáculo, el teatro entero se llenará con nuestros artistas. Si por cualquier razón necesitan salir del teatro antes de que termine el espectáculo, por favor pidan ayuda de uno de nuestros miembros del elenco. Nuestra presentación comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
And now, we proudly present a celebration of Festival of the Lion King.
Everyone, welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. Oh, keep it on to love in this time. We welcome to our world. To you. Oh, keep it on. Welcome. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introduction. My name is Kiyume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiyume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Next we have Mekong,
which is Swahili for good looking.
Well, that is good looking.
And this is Kabi, which means impatient.
It means princess.
and finally we have Swahili,
Which is Swahili for the gift. The gift, and if you want to stay good looking, you best back off the attitude, mister.
Okay. Hey everyone, I think I hear them coming.
wonderful, right on time, everyone. And now, I present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, We've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Come on, everybody. Get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and rumble your feathers. As we welcome you to the celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin.
What are you doing? Slow down, slow down! I'm supposed to be center stage! Who's driving this thing?
Simone! Glad you can make it. We can't have this celebration without you. Don't worry, friends. You'll get your time in the spotlight. Oh, I just can't wait to begin to Hello, Buddha.
Look at me! I'm in a parade!
You're looking good. Love you, Buddha.
What are you?
We are
Shopping, shipping it up, and putting it up.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Boomer, Timon.
Hey, everyone, look, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You're right on time.
Hey, guys. It looks like we're all here. Let's go!
Here I come! Big star coming through! Big animation here! It's showtime! Alright, now move aside. That's it up! Let's settle down! For the last time! I want quiet! Thank you. Maestro, if you please. Hakuna Matata! What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata! Ain't no passing craze! Hey, Popo, what are you doing over there? My little legs can't make it down off this float! Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do it solo! Hakuna Matata! Ah, what's going on here? Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you, Pumbaa. They're ruining my big number. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Ain't no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. That's a motto. What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? Hey, Maestro, what's with that music? Something tells me this ain't the floor show. Ah! Hey, what the? Hey there, big fella. Hey, nice hat. So, where you from? Yikes!
hopeless. And think is your bad. My words are matter of pride. It's clear through the expressions. The lights are not all over. But we are talking kings and succession. If you are unaware, chance of a lifetime, we prepare for sensational news. A sudden era is too near, and when we reach out to listen to teacher, I know it sounds soothing, but you'll be rewarded with the last. I pray that my dues gotta take justice. There is justice there. Be prepared.
Perfect harmony with all its living things. Now, my friends, the time for joyous celebration. For when all things exist in balance, it is then that we are connected in the grand circle, the circle of life.
There's more to see than you'll ever see, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take here, more to find than can ever be found. From the sun high to the top fire sky, comes great and small on the endless sky.
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Hey, sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
You heard it, everyone. Here we go.
Baby, there's more than the lion sleeping tonight. I know we get together than that.
I think we can use some help from them. Kabibi, you and I will sing to the ladies, but we're gonna need everyone in these two sections to clap along with us like this, okay?
Fine, somebody will do the hard part. Everyone in our section, turn your hands over your head like this. Yeah, that's it. Baby, observe.
That's right. We will sing the high
And we will sing W.A.
Catfish, out of the way, professional artiste coming through. Me. Excuse me, my human friends. I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you finish with all that talking, can we start already?
All right, Timon. Let's take it from the top.
Thank you. It's the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ain't the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps
So, what do you think?
I think it's pretty clear. Our sections are the best.
I think it's pretty clear, all right, pretty clear. Then our sections were the best.
I think it's time to finish this song. My darling, don't feel my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
of the Nile, the serpent wild, the king of the spirit, respected, saluted, and seen all the wonder I am. Responding and missing a man, big
It's gonna be a sequence of things. Oh, I just can't wait to take you. Just can't wait to make you. Just can't wait. No, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to make you.
It was great having you with us. You were a lovely group. The best audience ever. Now, please, get out! You know it's real. Take the personal belongings. Take both of them. Take doors. And move to northerly fashion on the exit. No pushing each other. The one. Move it. We haven't got all day. We got otherwise it's late.
I will go check to see if Flight of Passage has changed. Let's see what I can find out for you.
Thank you for joining us for this performance of the celebrations of Festival of Life.
Sorry, Clarks. I was gonna try to talk over that, but it's pretty loud in there. So, yeah. So I've walked past it twice, and the shorter of the line was 90 minutes. The second time was 95. But I am right next to it, pretty much. So let me see what I can find out for you.
Yeah, so they got, and the chickens were
Flight of Passage is, I think, my favorite ride. Even more than the Rapids, which I know I said a few minutes ago was my favorite ride, but I think I lied. We've only been able to ride it like 2 or 3 times. The last time was because we came on the Moonlight Magic DVC members thing, since my wife and I are both World War DVC, we got to come and oh man, it was awesome because there's like no lines for anything. There's actually one coming up that we're going to be attending in a couple weeks. Can't say I'm going to live stream from it, but I might. I think it'd be a lot of fun to live stream. I want to say it's Epcot, so I'll find out with the wife exactly what's happening. I know we're getting a room that night, so there's a good chance I might live stream from it. I just got to get the approval from the boss of the house. She's the one that plans all the DVC stuff out for us, so that'll be coming up. I think it's in March. Just 2 weeks, I think, 3 weeks, something like that, is the next time we're staying here. But like I said, she schedules all that stuff, so I can't tell you exactly when the next Moonlight Magic actually is. I will actually probably, if I don't get in line for a Flight of Passage, I might just be logging off. I'm a little bit hungry and I'm gonna eat a satuli, and that's mobile order only, I think. So unless there's anything else you guys want to see, if there is, let me know. I could also possibly go to Nomad Lounge again, or Yak and Yeti Lounge. That place was amazing. All right, next stop, Pandora. I'm really curious to see how the sound turned out for that Festival of the Lion King. I was trying to situate my microphone so that you guys will be able to hear it better. Now it's 5:30, and I believe this place closes in about an hour and a half. But of course, I didn't even look to see what time Animal Kingdom closes today. I was just excited to come. We were here Thursday, and I was so giddy because it was the first time that we'd been here since Disney lifted their mask mandate. And it was like, seeing actual people smile made me a little bit giddy. One thing that didn't stop is people blocking walkways. I would actually very much approve a Disney mandate for people to stop stopping in the middle of walkways. I'd be on board with that one. All right, Flight of Passage. Okay, so the line starts way out here. That's the line for the Lightning Lane. Which, if you know me, you know I am not pretty much ever gonna pay for the Lightning Lane. I think this is a rip-off. And it's Disney. 75 minutes. So a little bit over an hour and 15. Let's just go up here and take a quick video. So I can't say that I'm gonna stay in line for 75 minutes. Actually, I don't even think my battery will last 75 minutes. I will say, if I was here with my wife and she wanted to wait 75 minutes, I would say it is worth a 75-minute wait. But frankly, I don't think anyone's going to hang out on a live stream for 75 minutes.
In the fine right there.
Well, I'm trying to ride a ride. I mean, if you want me to, I will. Just let me know. I'll do it. I can't say that it's excuse me, absolutely worth the time. How about we walk kind of the whole way around the park again, and then at 6 I will try to be back over here for food.
Do you want to ride it? Let's get on. I think that.
So I haven't heard anything from anybody, so I'm assuming that no one wants me to wait 75 minutes in line for Flight of Passage. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Do you want to hang out here for a little bit? Oh, excuse me. Folks, before I leave, do you want me to hang out in Pandora for a few minutes? Here in Animal Kingdom, I think Pandora is my favorite place to hang out. I like it here at nighttime. It doesn't come across on video very well because of the darkness, but the way that everything is shiny and glowy in the dark, I think it's pretty cool. Now, I know I'm on a little bit of a delay. You guys are about a minute and a half behind me. So I'm just gonna chill here for another 2 or 3 minutes and give you a chance, because I know you haven't had a chance to even hear what I said yet. Oh, excuse me. Maybe if I walk around, I'll come back and the sun will be going down, and you'll get to see some of the glowingness of Pandora.
I think we want to go. Jaden!
See what it's like.
So what I like so much about the Animal Kingdom is that, I mean, I like every land individually for their own reasons. Like, I really like going to see the tigers. I love the safari. I think that's like one of the best experiences here. Although it's not as nice as the one in Busch Gardens. The Busch Gardens safari ride's pretty dang awesome. And, you know, Expedition Everest when it's up is just such an incredible ride. But Flight of Passage, yeah, I think that might be the best ride in this, maybe all of Disney World, actually, now that I think about it. Time are we looking at? 5:36. So it'll probably take me about 45 minutes to walk the way around the park. By then it'll be time for me to probably go to Pandora again for dinner. If I don't do Disney Spring or Disney, I might just wait till you get back to Tampa to eat. We'll play that by ear.
She's like, I nowhere near that. I was talking to
I want to say when we came for the Moonlight Magic before, we got free Mickey ice cream sandwiches, which was a nice little perk. We got them right here. I'm so glad they're starting that program back up. That was actually a big reason we bought into the DVC program. And not having it for the last 2 years was a little bit of a bummer. How you doing? The start of the show. So just so you guys know, this is a dead spot right here. This has always been a dead spot. I've never been able to get through this spot without losing a little bit of connection. So if I lost you just now, that spot is just like, I don't know why, but it crashes my internet every time I walk over that. So this show ended at 4. I didn't actually walk up through here because it was so crowded and it was very loud. So we tried to ride the safari on Thursday, and I want to say it was close to 100 minutes of a wait. And hey, Twinterest, long time no see. How are you doing? But this line was so long, we decided to get out of it, and we did like 10 other things in the amount of time that it would have taken just to get on the safari. Of course, it's closed now because I think everything closes at 5 that's animal related. Oops. Oh, darn it. Oh, nice. How long are you going to be here for? Excuse me. We are actually going to be back at Disney World. No, we're going to be at Universal on Thursday to do the Mardi Gras stuff. Amazingly enough, I've been there twice since Mardi Gras started, but Brittany hasn't been there at all. And she loves New Orleans. So like all that food is like some of her favorite stuff to eat. She hasn't been there in like 2 years. In fact, we were the last group of people to do to be on the actual parade. They closed the parade the day after we did it because of COVID, and then they shut down like the next day. Hello, how y'all doing? Come on, internet. So, before you get here, when they say that the crowds have been pretty crazy here, they're not lying. Georgia is on their spring break. So, yeah, today was pretty packed. I parked 4 rows from the back all the way over. So, be patient when you get here. Come on, internet. You can do this. You can.
Somebody do like that you can't do. If you get like a big thing, you can leave it up with the.
So I went on a huge monologue. I'm not sure if heard me or not, but yeah, it's busy. How long are you gonna be here for? John, have you ever tried the nachos at Yak and Yeti? I'm gonna see if they have any walk-up availability. Me and Brittany did these the other day. They were absolutely incredible. Hopefully you got a lot of patient pants, man. All right, let's find out if they got.
It is now. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Do you guys have a long wait? Do you have a long wait right now? Just one. I'm at the bar, even if that's.
Whatever you want, we have everything available.
Bar
Oh, you do?
is very open, completely up to you.
Yeah, we just sit at the bar. Awesome. Awesome, thank you.
Can you go to the one by the...
Oh, sorry.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. What can we get for you?
I just want some nachos.
Nachos?
Yeah, man. This seems...
For here?
What
Yeah.
kind of cheese is in yours?
No, I mean like the good nachos. The tuna ones. I think they're tuna. the big thing of them. Coke?
Osmo Mobile 4.
The 4, yeah. 1-4.
I had the 3.
Dude, they're awesome.
Yeah, I
They
love
work
it.
so well. Like,
The clip is different on mine. That's why I got 4.
Okay.
And it's a little lighter in color than mine.
Yeah, I mean, the color doesn't... I've been live streaming for 4 hours, and I've still got full energy.
I like that little shotgun mic clip you got though.
So the Rode Micro 4?
Mine comes out of the bottom because it's right in here.
Oh.
So like the tripod goes into the bottom of it and it comes out and around it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's massive though.
Yeah, is it heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an external handle for like a full-size CS1.
Oh, okay, you went like pro. Like, you weren't messing around.
I regret it.
You regret it or no?
The mobile is great. The clip I have for the microphone is massive.
Well, gives you a good workout if you're holding it for very long. Right? I had the Zion Smooth Q for a while, and that was pretty awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cheap. It's like $40. The thing I don't like about the DJI ones is it doesn't do a very good job with the horizon leveling. Like I can't get it follows people all the time.
Yep.
Like I can't get it to stop following people.
We don't know that.
The server and the license ticket is about the half She just told me it's about the
Yeah, she came to the bar.
What?
Oh, my server's down here now.
Matt, you're gonna let me know how that Genie Plus works. I haven't used it. Don't plan on it. Trying to read all these other comments. You're gonna be here for 11 days. Holy cow, that's a trip. And you're gonna do the run. Oh, okay. I have friends that are doing the run Disney, but I've never. Yeah, I don't run that far. I don't even like to drive that far. Ordering food. My wife's gonna be so jealous that I'm here. Okay. I'm still dehydrated. 5K. I've never done a 5K before. I'm totally cheating on the keto diet today. Just the nachos, yeah. Okay. Hey. That's it, yeah. These things are so awesome. Thank you, ma'am. These things are so good. Ridiculously good. Look at that. It's like sushi on a nacho. Man, I'm not kidding when I say this. These might be the best thing I've ever eaten at Disney World.
You have a reward, but it's not using all of the reward. It's like
Like ever. These things are so good.
It's $21.78 being usable.
Pick it forward, yeah. Please.
I dropped it. That sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Someone tries to track me down later.
It's an affirmative, John. Yes, sir. You were correct. beat me up for eating this.
The first aid station is going to be right next to Starbucks. Yep.
Yeah, because it's like.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How are they good?
They're awesome.
I think they're down there.
Hey, how do you all make the kiwi cocorita thing you guys make?
Yeah,
How
that
do you-
is Milagro and Cointreau. Sour mix, a kiwi, it's creme de coco actually, and then fresh muddled kiwis. It's really good.
Creme de, yeah. I tried to make. I had them the last time I came here. Tried to make them myself, and it didn't work out the same way. They're good though.
Yes.
They're really good.
It looks like that right there.
Yeah.
You can get those on Amazon or at ABC Liquor.
Publix has them too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
They do, yeah.
I forgot about that.
And then we just, like, real kiwis, we just blend and puree up.
Yep. Just peel them.
That's I think what I left out was the kiwi. I just put like a slice in because that's all it looks like you guys did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Because I was trying to watch, but I was eating too much. I love the food here. It's so good.
That's one of the best things on the menu.
What kind of tequila do you use for that? Is it Don Julio? Okay.
Just dump this ice out and dump everything in the
Almost done here. No, I'm good.
No?
Thank you.
Can't do manual passes. Only on main upgrades.
Do you guys do DVC discounts here?
On entrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an app, it won't discount.
Okay. Well, I can't get my wife to put me on the DVC contract anyway. So.
No?
No, I'm trying for. I'll eventually get her to do it, but.
I just didn't know if there was going to be one soon enough. There you are.
Thank you much.
Great night. Thank you. Are you all set here?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, have a good afternoon. Good evening, actually. It's 6 o'clock already.
Take care, sir.
Hey, thanks. You as well. All right, let's flip this camera back around. There we go. All right, guys. That was excellent. Those nachos were ridiculously good. Alright, so I'm going to start heading towards the front of the park. I am full, I am tired. I still have to go to the gym. I have to be there by 8:30. I doubt it's going to happen. I'll probably have to go tomorrow, which is okay. Those nachos though, man, they're so good. So it looks like the park is really thinned out. I think a lot of people are starting to head over to the other parks. Earlier today, this was busy over here. So I would say unequivocally, without a doubt, if you're at Animal Kingdom, Yakineti is an excellent place to go. I like the Satuli Cantina or Cafe or whatever it's called. If you're just like mobile order and want something quick, that's a great place. We enjoyed the Nomad Lounge when we were here last week. We came to Tiffin's before the pandemic. It was good then. I'm sure it still is. Now, we have not been to Tusker House. So that'll be one of the ones that coming up that we're going to try. Oh. I think by now I probably got you guys all back. We had a little bit of a dead spot, I apologize. So I do want to go through the Pandora real quick, now that it's starting to get a little bit dark, just as the lights are coming on. Oh geez, everything's closed.
I went to the bathroom and I hadn't even gone outside.
Go Gators. Hey, go Gators. Sunset's nice. How you doing? Dude, my stomach is so full right now. Man, is there any rides that you're gonna try to catch while you're here? Like anything you have to do while you're here in Orlando? Or are you just gonna kind of play it by ear?
It's not legal there.
It's not going. Not going where? We're not going to try to.
I know there's a
Where did you guys go?
Oops, sorry.
What is your favorite?
I'm not doing Disney this trip. It's refurbing. Oh, rope droppers. Okay, so you got more energy than I do. I think over here the only thing that's being refurbed is Expedition Everest. I'm not sure what's being done over at Hollywood Studios right now. You should probably have a lot to do.
Oh, sorry.
I'm definitely not a rope dropper. Even when we stay in a resort over here, like we stayed at Bay Lake Tower the other day, I don't think we got up until, I mean, we didn't get out of the room until 11. When we stay at a resort, our goal is to enjoy the pool in the morning before we go to the parks. But that's probably why we've never done like Rise of the Resistance. I think we've only done Smuggler's Run once. I'm trying to think what else we haven't done. I think we've ridden everything else except for, I mean, multiple times except for those two. I bet you're tired for a month. I'm going to be tired for a month just from you telling me about going for 11 days and rope dropping and running a 5K. And I'm going to need a nap before I get out of the parking lot. I have a friend who he lives in Sarasota and he does triathlons. And he does the run here, and he rides his bike from Sarasota to Orlando before he runs the race. It's crazy. Like he doesn't ride his bike the same day as the race. Like he leaves the day before.
And the bird one was the tight one?
Well, it's not quite dark enough for all the lights to have come on yet, but they're starting to come on. Hi. How are you doing? These people. No, y'all are perfectly normal. I kid, I'm teasing. I swear. No, you know, I've gotten lazy because we're annual pass holders. We live 2 hours away. It's not even 2 hours. It's like 70 miles. So it's, depending on traffic, I can get here in an hour and a half. So for us, it's like, I think you're coming from what, Oklahoma? So, me, like, you know what? I'll just walk around and enjoy the sights. do a little bit of live streaming, stuff like that. I have mad respect for people that can complete the entire list you just said you're in.
Alright, let's exit.
Alright, so fun story. It's 105 minutes to get on the Navi River ride.
I know.
Which is not going to happen for me. I'm not going to wait 105 minutes. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's a cool bucket list, man. I'm more of a cyclist. Ever since my car accident, I used to be a runner, but now if I can run a mile before my back starts to hurt, to the point where I can't move another inch, I'm lucky. So I could do the long ride, I just can't do the long run. I don't even think I could do a 5K. Ooh, 135 minutes for Flight of Passage. All right, there's another thing that I am not going to be doing tonight. 2 hours and 15 minutes. See, I've just gotten so incredibly spoiled, man, that, sometimes it's hard to remember that we live so close. I drive over and live stream from the parks just because I'm close and it's fun. I don't mean to brag. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like bragging or anything like that, but I am a realtor, so if you ever want to move down here, just let me know. All right, so after that selfless self-promotion, I'm gonna head to the front and call it a night. I do have to get home. My wife got me a Peloton for Christmas, for my birthday. My birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I've done 185 miles on it in like 3 weeks, which isn't much. But it turns out that the magnet on my Peloton is set incorrectly, so the difficulty on it is like higher than it should be. Like when it's at 40, it feels like it's at a 70. So they're sending me a whole new bike, which is pretty awesome. Is the 5K, is that tomorrow or is that later this week? Yeah, you should get the whole family into it. I mean, it's fun. I mean, especially if you have a nice scenic ride to go on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, actually, even so, I say it's like a heavier resistance. 70 isn't like killer. It's doable. And no, 167 miles is not that far. I mean, when you ride a bike, you're going like 15 miles an hour, so. Friday. Oh, okay, so yoga's on Thursday, 5K is on Friday. Yoga is a thing I definitely need to get into. My wife's been trying for years to get me to do yoga. And it turns out I'm very not flexible. Do it by the pool. That sounds good to me. Are you staying on property or are you staying at like a local? Let's see. I know this isn't for another 20 or so minutes, I think. The lights are starting to come on, but nothing special yet. Unfortunately, I'm not going to stay for it. Well, I went 2 weeks ago to, I think it was 2 weeks ago to Epcot, and was over by the Canada section, and I tried the Gnocchi, what do they call it? Poutine, Gnocchi poutine, and the mango Dole Whip. They were both excellent, and it didn't take long to get either one of them. So, if you're looking for like a good walk up, that poutine place in Epcot, if you don't mind. Ooh, Polly. Okay, so if you're not getting a spiky pineapple at the Polynesian, you are doing it wrong. That is like the best thing ever. If I didn't drive, like every time we come here, I drive home. So if we're not staying at a resort, I have to drive all the way back to Tampa. And my wife likes to have, you know, Bloody Mary or spiky pineapple, something like that, which means I have to drink a Coke. So you definitely, you don't get that spiky pineapple. The Polynesian is our home resort, so we own DVC at Poly and Aulani in Hawaii. So we tend to especially hang out a lot at Polynesian. Funny enough, we've never actually used that pool though. And that's like something my wife really wants to do, is spend the day just chilling at the Polynesian pool.
Don't be rude to me.
And the beach club is awesome. I mean, you can't go wrong with that pool. We had a really good banana split when we were there last week at Beaches and Cream. Are there any animals in here? Oh, this is an iguana, but I bet he's not out. Yeah, you're right about it. I mean, all those booths, everything has such good stuff. Oh, black-headed swan. I think these things are incredibly cool. We went to Le Cellier for my birthday, actually. It was like the day after my birthday. And Brittany had the poutine at Le Cellier. I think the gnocchi poutine was better than what was at Le Cellier. You know, I think that's the same thing. I just call it spiked pineapple. I give things its own name. I'm a nickname kind of person. All right, guys, the phone just warned me I'm down to 5%, so I'm gonna go ahead. In about a minute, I'm gonna log out. Man, you have a good time while you're here at Disney World. I can't say we won't be here this Thursday. We probably will be next Thursday. Or not, yeah, when my wife's off work. I will probably be back a week from today. I was thinking about going to Magic Kingdom a week from today, so I might see you, I might not. If you see a guy with a big orange hat on and a camera, that's me. I'm gonna give this 1 minute because I am on a delay. Lime Diet Coke is good. I'm not a big Diet Coke fan, but Spike's Pine, where's that at? Oh, anytime. I absolutely enjoyed it. Have a good evening.